I found country, small country in the heart of Africa called Rwanda. I didn't hear about it before. We don't know anything about it. After I arrived here and I start my own life here, I was looking for a home. I don't want to spend my life traveling, going here, going there. I don't want it. I want a home. And the things I found here, instead of everything, I feel myself I'm at home. My name is Somar Talat. I'm from Syria. I moved to Rwanda end of 2016, and it was very long to arrive here. I'm from a city called Deir ez-Zor. It's in the border of Iraq. We have in my city the most biggest and beautiful river in Syria. It's called Euphrates River. So we are from that area, which is a desert and a river. And it has big history in the earth. So I moved to Dubai in 2003 to work in what I was studying. Because I have master's degree in hospitality, and it's about assessment censure and make a fusion between international cuisines. So the thing sometimes is not about only the food, it's about the plate we present the food on.
Yeah.
Sometimes give you, when you look at the plate, you remember some decoration from somewhere and it connects the things.
Yeah.
And actually it's one of the theory about the food. That's how we can use all our sense to increase the taste of the food.
No.
How? So we have a say that they said eyes eating before your mouth.
Yeah.
So how the food is good, it makes you excited to eat more. And also how you touch it in your hand, how you smell it. All these things, it increase the level of the taste in your mouth and they give you a very big and different experience. I moved to Dubai 2003 to work in the same domain in a restaurant and hospitality and hotels there. Then it was very difficult to continue at the same line. So I chose to work with something I like it, as a cabin crew, which I traveled a lot. Until 2009, I decided to back to Syria to do my own business there. Then I faced the military service. We should go and do military service in Syria. We have to do with that one. So I finished it 2011 when the war started in Syria. And that time, when I went to military service, it was the most important time for the young people when they start building them future or them career. So it's a very tough time. When you have a lot of energy, you finish your study, you want to do everything, then you're facing this for 2 years. You have to do it. So we have to do it. I finished it. And after that, the war started in Syria. So this is here started the action in my life. My life before it was very simple. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, like that. That time, when the war started in Syria, the action in my life is starts. So I moved from Damascus, where I was doing my military service, to Beirut, to Lebanon. was the last podium for Fairuz, and she's my greatest singer. Not only me, most of the Arabs, it's the greatest one for them. But in Syria, we have special love for her. So I moved to be there on that podium that time. Then the things in Syria became very high. The wars became very high. It's went everywhere, every city in Syria. So I decided to stay in Lebanon. In Lebanon, I worked with a big company there. It's called IGIHE Holding, and I was in good position there. In Lebanon, very difficult to take a position in restaurants because it's a big competition between all the world and Lebanese chefs. But I learned from there. I add my experience. I increase it. I learned from them many of the things that assist me to be the one I am here now. Not only knowledge, I mean in field. Knowledge you can find it everywhere. But in field, you need to work with big chefs to be a big one also. So I can't deny that. They add too much to me. Then, as a Syrians, and at that time between 2011 until 2025, most of the Syrians, they are facing a lot of challenges in the life. Visa challenges, people, countries, they banned them to go. They became refugees in many countries, which myself, I'm against of that. Against that to be a refugee, myself. But some people, they can, the things that force them to be, to move to other countries. So I decided to stay around Syria. I don't need to be far. So anytime the war is finished, we was expecting the war will be finished in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Then it's take like 15 years to finish. So I stayed in Lebanon like 5 years. Then I moved to Cambodia for 1 month. That time they said you can't back to Lebanon because if you leave, how can I explain this for you? It's need to be specific things. It's not about the visa things. It's always, as I said, is the challenge for visa. So it was. They said you can't. We can't amend your visa. You have to leave the country for 1 month. So that time I was searching which countries they can allow us to come, welcoming us as a Syrian. I found Cambodia. I went there for 1 month, but only as a visitor, as a tourist. But that time it was very hard. I didn't like many things there. So when I decided to come back to Lebanon, it was very hard to me because of the law what they are doing there for them. So now I have no choices. That time I made my own search, and I found country, small country in the heart of Africa called Rwanda. I didn't heard about it before. We don't know anything about it. In Lebanon, in Syria, and most of the Middle East, it's a need high education from someone. Maybe he study about geography to know where is it exactly. That time, I took my flight. I just came. I don't know where I'm coming. I just come to a country. I don't know anything about it. The first thing, it was on the plane. One of the cabin crew, because it's accidentally happened. She was work with me, and she was telling me, "I saw you are nervous. Why you are like?" I said, "I don't know. I'm going to somewhere. I don't know where is it." Then she told me, "You are going to the most beautiful capital in Africa." This short word It's give me motivation, make me calm. I was afraid to come. I don't know what's we know about Africa. As everyone, maybe they said in all the or everywhere. We are coming, nothing here. It's a desert. It's animals. Those things, you know. This is the idea about us, and this is not because this country is they are not on social media or nobody knows it, but because we are less educated about it. We should know. We should learn. So it's our mistake. It's not mistake from the countries here. So I arrived to the airports. The first thing, as a Syrian person, as I said, everywhere in the airports, when they saw your passport, when they saw you are from Syria, uh, they look at you like you are someone who's homeless. So there is no that respect, no that's nice things. Even you feel it. You don't have to hear it. You feel it. But here it was different. Smile, welcoming. Everything was easy. In 30 minutes, they stamped my passport. I entered. I was wearing something heavy on me because I came from that side. I found the weather is nice, fresh air. And the first thing I smell it here is a freedom. As a Syrian person, I repeat that many times. As a Syrian person, we were not free. We were not free to travel. Free. We don't have that luxury, especially for someone like me who was working in a in a in a flight company. So I was traveling everywhere. At the end, I found myself very difficult for me to travel anywhere, and I'm not welcome in somewhere. But here, I smell the freedom. I said, yes, here I feel myself, I'm free. Now I'm coming from the room to the garden, from the bedroom where we were sleeping, dark, I close the lights, we close everything, to the garden. Where is the birds, where is the fresh air, green, nice people around you. Taxi driver took me to the hotel. And I arrived here with a few money, very few, because the things happen in Lebanon. It's took all the things from the bank. They have small problems in the economy there, so they took all the money and they give it slowly, slowly. If you have a lot of money, some people they lost the millions there. Me, I lost few, not too much, but it was all my money that time. So I arrived here with this small money because I didn't count it that I will leave Lebanon. I was leaving for 1 month and I came back. So arrived here with very small money. And here is the moment. After a few days, I was feeling okay, discovering the country, try to find the Arabs community here, what everyone they like to do, and they were very few also. I can tell you now, I am the eldest Syrian have residence in Rwanda now today. The one came before me, they left. And what happened to me here? How the people they receive me here? I mean the Arabs people. I'm not talking about African or the Rwandan people. This is another part. But to stand here, you need someone from your area to tell you to support you. And that time, it was the most important time to me. 1 week, I met Osama. And Mazen. Those both of them they are living here long time ago, and they became Rwandan now. They are Rwandese now. They opened them houses for me. They were supporting me in all the ways I can tell you. especially to tell me exactly what I have to do, what's I need to do, what's the right, what's the wrong. And when you learn from successful people, you'll be successful. Those Sam and Mazen, they affect my life here too much. How they are nice, how they, as I told you, they open them houses for me. I can't say a word bigger than this. This is include everything. Then they direct me how to do what I have to do, what's the right, what's the wrong, until I start my own business. They support me also with many jobs. They give me some contacts. They introduce me for some people here. They can offer for me job opportunity and those things until I can stand. So we start like working in a restaurants as a normal employer in the restaurants. Some restaurants they are big, some they are small, but I was making few to survive. Then I in Rwanda how to be successful. You should have not in Rwanda and everywhere in general, but me, my business mind is open here because all my life I was working for companies. I was employer in companies. Whatever the position, I was employee. I'm not the owner or something like that. So the mentality is different. Here, my mind, my business mind, is open. Damasquino, it's mean Damascus. And we add that musical end for the name. So when we say Damasquino, there is two parts. The first one from Damascus, and the rest, it is from Italian language, the musical language. So when we say Damasquino, it will be one part, not two parts, and it's a musical one, and everyone can keep it in his mind, especially after what they will experience inside. The fusion, not only in the food, it's also in the decoration.
And the decoration.
The decoration.
Okay.
We like to mix between desert houses, the tents, and green farms.
Yeah,
Rwanda.
I can see the place is
Rwanda.
green.
So here it was the old houses in the Middle East, let's say in all the Middle East. Here it is. And when you are sitting here, you eat on the floor. So you have that experience with eating when you are sitting, which is in many culture, in Japanese and Egyptian, and Arabs, and in many cultures. But here it will be different. Here where they use the leaders of the communities, they was making decisions from these small towns. So tents, desert tents here, and green things there. So it's also fusion with the decoration. Find the problem, find the solution. When you find a problem and you find the solution, you make a business. That is the key. And it's working too much. It's the master key, we can say here in Rwanda. Find the problem, find solution. So the problem here we find, it was about the food, especially as an Arab person. The challenge, it was big to me. I faced a big challenge here about Arabic food. There is no Arabic food. Even the quality of the food was, because as I said, it's different culture. We had many different things, which is not available here. So that time I put in far goal for me to do Arabic Syrian restaurants in the heart of Africa. Here, like you are sitting in a Syrian house, where it is fountain and those decoration, The family, they wake up at morning, drinking coffee around the fountain. They are sitting, we call it the Ard Diyar. In Arabic, we call Ard Diyar. That means the yard where they used to be sitting. So this is other part from the culture. And the main idea about the restaurant, if I can tell you, it's to make a fusion, real fusion between Rwandan culture, Rwandan food culture, and Syrian food culture. How we can do that? To use Rwandan products to make the Syrian food. This is the first level. And we create more than 22 types of food made from Rwandan products. We make Syrian food, real Syrian food. You eat it like you eat it in the middle of Damascus. This is Syrian things, and this is what we are famous.
Let me see.
This is what we are famous in. It's
Oh.
called mosaic.
Mosaic.
This is the mosaic. All these small pieces is a shell. They cut the shell, and they make it, and they put it on those boxes.
Okay, so these boxes, they can keep what?
This one we could put decoration, but
Only
we,
for decoration.
We use it for the bill.
Oh.
We give the bill in it after we
Oh.
finish. So we say goodbye with the Syrian things also.
Okay, it's so amazing. Let me touch it and you see. So nice.
So this is also mixed culture, the fusion between Rwandan music and Arab's music.
Okay.
This is oud.
It's called oud.
Oud.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one, it's the father of all the
Ooh,
guitars.
it's so nice.
After I arrived here and I start my own life here, I was looking for a home. I don't want to spend my life traveling, going here, going there. I don't want. I want a home. And the things I found here, instead of everything, I feel myself I'm at home. I'm free to go and come from my house. I'm free to do whatever I want when it does not affect anyone else or affect the things. And I like how the people here, they are union. Honestly, they are union. Maybe the people, they didn't see that. I went to the villages here. I went to other cities. I was like a tourist when I came. And at the same time, I went to the deepest areas here. And I didn't find big difference. My feeling, it was not different. When I am around here, Kimihurura or somewhere, or I'm in the deepest village in the mountain there, it's the same feelings. Safe, clean, welcome. And what you need, it's the same things when you go to your family house. You are safe, you are clean, you are welcome. This is very short words, can explain all my feelings since I arrived here until now. So that's things even I told my staff. If I wake up, I'm sorry if I'm not wake up at morning for any reason, just open a hole and put me here. Don't send me there. I want to stay here, even for the next life.
Welcome to Damasquino restaurant.
Thank you, baby. Nice one.